Jennie from BlackPink has just addressed low energy performances. So apparently in the past, she used to struggle a lot with performances, with live shows, and it was taking a toll on her health. And many people were criticizing her for not performing the way they expected her to. Now, bear in mind, this is not all of the fans that have been criticizing her. Most of the fans are very supportive of their favorite artists, and especially Blackpink has a huge fan base, so I'm sure that they always look out for the best, you know, they want the best out of the artists. But the fact is that there has been criticism and she has addressed it very recently. So the article from BBC says, Blackpink star Jennie Kim has addressed claims that some of her historic performances lacked energy, saying she was often experiencing physical pain. In the past, some K-pop fans, and let's emphasize on some, not all the fans, some. Normally, the super fans are very jealous, very caring, and very supportive of their idols. So these are not all the fans, and I'm sure that the super fans and the fan base have defended and protected Jennie when she was being accused of these lazy quote unquote performances. That's what they have been saying. In the past, some K-pop fans criticized the star for being lazy and unable to deliver, which is something that I find offensive, because we all know that K-pop groups are groups of very hardworking people, if not the most hardworking people in the industry, and they are very dedicated to their craft, and they give blood, sweat, and tears to be able to do what they do. But then again, as always with everything, criticism always will be present. But the fact that they work hours and hours, days upon days, should not take away from the fact that they are still human and they still experience, you know, energy levels, and they still experience a lot of physical pain, and the sacrifice that they go through should be recognized, not criticized. In fact, we have seen many K-pop singers faint, fall on stage because, you know, they have worked so hard for this. The singer told Dua Lipa's At Your Service podcast that she had been prone to injury in the early days of Blackpink. I did not know how to control my body the way I should, she explained. It all started because I would constantly hurt myself during performances and live shows compared to the other girls. It was stressful, and I'm like, here we go. I fell again, I tripped over again. So I feel like I've disappointed my fans at some points of my life where it seemed I wasn't giving my best. And we know that's not true. We know that people normally and generally give their best, especially because the pressure is high and people are expecting the best out of you. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Let's continue reading. It's the first time the singer has acknowledged the criticisms, but she stressed she had been working on her physical health since 2020. I've learned to take care of my body, she says, and I've learned a lot about myself, with my health and how my muscles work, even how bendy I am with my arms, she laughed. In every detail, I've spent time. Some people are amazing in heels, she said. My feet aren't built for it. Sometimes when I'm feeling perfectly fine, when my body's okay, it's fine. But when I'm traveling and my feet are bloated, if I try to dance in heels, my stamina just goes down. Bro, anyone who ever tried to dance in heels, I have never, they could probably tell you that it is I imagine that you need a lot of balance, you need a lot of stamina, and you need a lot of support on your heels to support the whole body weight. But then again, guys, remember that she has been traveling. Like whenever an artist goes to a show, they travel long hours. You know, not only that, their diet needs to be on point. They need to look their best. So that generally means that they have to work out, they have to diet, and all of that comes into play. So it's not only about learning your steps, it's about having a balanced diet, having, you know, a good workout plan, all of that while still dealing with your mental health, with physical strains, with mental challenges, with people criticizing you, with the pressure. It's a whole thing that it's not easy to deal with. And still on top of that, people are criticizing. That is insane. On BlackPink's current world tour, the singer has generally opted for more comfortable footwear, including boots with ankle supports and with lower Cuban style heels to protect her health. And guys, we know that health is the most important thing. So if she's not healthy, she won't be able to perform, even if it's a lazy performance. You know what I mean? So she needs to take care of her health. And it's sad that people pressure them into this so much. Here are some pictures of them with Dua Lipa. Figuring yourself out while you're also in the public eye can be a little bit scary, told Jennie. Not everybody really knows what happens behind the scenes, so I think it's really nice to be able to share those moments. And speaking of her own experiences, the Grammy winner said that she realized how much I needed to be in rehearsal and keep my body strong with yoga and Pilates so that I'm able to perform. But I assure you, you're doing a really good job. So that's Dua Lipa's words. In the half-hour interview, Jennie also spoke about how she broke down in tears after BlackPink's historic headline set the Coachella Music Festival, and how the band had started to assert their own personality on their latest album, Born Pink. Okay, so I have reacted to their performances in Coachella. If you want to check that out on my channel, you can go and check it out. So what are your thoughts about this? Did she have lazy, low energy performances? Is that something that bothered you in the past? How is she now? And guys, above all, I think health is number one. Health is key to having a successful career. And I wish her all the best. Guys, if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.